Hi, Garden Rebels. Time for step number 3. Now, why do we have to do step number 3? There's a very particular bug that we're after, and this spray is how we're going to take care of that. And this is the remedy, by the way. Let's take a look. Right? And I know what you're thinking. Didn't we have a Monterey in step 2? Do we really have to do all 3 steps? Can I just do number 2 and be done with it? And the answer is no. Number 2 takes care of a certain type of bug. The aphids, a whitefly, the thrip. But this is for particularly that budworm. And the budworm, by the way, is a small little caterpillar, and it attacks petunias, a lot of other things too as well. Petunias, geraniums, angel's trumpet, all kinds of tubular flowers. And what happens is that they eat into the bud. Thus it's called budworm. And actually you'll get a full hanging basket that's just full of bloom, and it'll amazingly, almost overnight, turn just green. You won't have any color whatsoever. And the color that you do have left will look like it's been shot with a BB gun. Actually with a semi-automatic BB gun. Like there'll be holes all through there. And it'll be about the size of I want to say the size of a pencil lead. So look for those holes. Now this is a picture perfect bloom, right? Well, there's actually a little bit of cutting on that, but otherwise a nice healthy bloom. So if you see a few blooms on your basket that have a few BB holes, that means you have the budworm, and that creature moves fast throughout the basket. And so we want to treat that. This is the remedy. The directions on the back, actually surprisingly on this one, is actually pretty straightforward. How it comes out to be is that it's 4 tablespoons into a gallon of spray. Okay, 4 tablespoons into a gallon of spray, which means that if you have a little quart sprayer, that's just 1 tablespoon into the quart sprayer. So, and then you can spray it. Now I'm going to demonstrate exactly how to spray. I'm going to spray the blooms on that, and I'm going to spray the greenery on that. I'm going to get a nice full coverage just to the point of runoff, right when you start seeing those drips coming off the leaves. That's how thorough I want to get on that. Now, thing about safety about this. Now, the neat thing about this spray is that it's actually organic, and it's also the most effective. Those two don't oftentimes go together, but in this one, it's an amazing remedy. So, very low on the caution scale. As a matter of fact, I don't even think this one has, just keep out of reach of children warning, which is really really low level of warning. It's OMRI listed too, by the way. So it's a great, effective, organic spray. So let me spray it to you and show you how to get that done. So I'm going to spray this basket here. You notice I'm getting it fairly throughout. Nice and thorough. So just to give you an idea, so you notice I took my time and you just do a nice thorough covering, greenery and bloom. There's that point of runoff, if you can tell. You can kind of see that the bloom is thoroughly soaked. So that's what we're looking for. We're going to do this once per month, and we're going to do that beginning of June, beginning of July, August, and September. So we're going to get all the baskets nice and thorough. By the way, some folks wonder, if I spray those blooms, is that going to discolor your blooms? And no, it comes out fine. Don't worry about that. Guys, that's the show for the day. Always keep those budworms moving. Just next basket. Next town over, guys. That's the show for the day, guys. Always live your passion.